Today I'm checking out the oldest Trackmania maps that nobody have completed. These tracks all have 0 finishers, and I don't know why. Maybe it's due to a physics change after the map was built, maybe the author time was cheated, maybe the map just hasn't been completed and I could be the first. But that's what we're gonna find out, so I'm gonna jump into the game and see what we can find. To make this a bit easier, I was sent a registry of the maps and the player counts I could quickly filter. And to my knowledge, ID number 91,742 is the oldest normal map without a finisher. That means like not a trial that takes 13 hours, just a regular track. This was posted in February 2023. And as you can see, no records. And well, visually it looks pretty normal. So let's check this out. So I am, skipping past maps that are altered Nadeo, like a Nadeo map, but this and that, and ones that people have validated using a plugin, not their own driving. So this is just validated with Taubson Live's driving. I wonder if he knows that this might be the oldest uncompleted map in the game. And maybe these engine offs are the reason why. Wow. Yes, you need to land in a very good way here to keep enough speed to jump up to the finish. I suppose if we can beat this, we will also try for the author time. On some maps, I will be very happy to settle for just a completion if they're very difficult, but... Oh, I think, based on this author time, that he spent a lot of time respawning here. Because I think you need something where you balance on the ridge here. Basically, the higher up on the wall I can hit, the better. As long as the nose also goes down afterwards. I'm gonna try this one, but... Oh, the engine off kicks off immediately after. Wait, what a landing you need. And it is validated. Fascinating. I think people have definitely played this. Oh, is it, No, I get it. What? Wait, I think I get it. So the idea now is to land down here, drive up the quarter pipe, turn around, we get a perfect landing. I suppose I'm already engine off, though. Not even close. I mean, visually it looks like 190 speed or something. What a mystery this is. I should check if there's a hidden finish line. There's a plugin for this. So what this does is it adds a blue light for checkpoint and a red light for finishes. And it's like having an X-ray. And we see there are no hidden finish lines. They're all where they appear to be. I thought at first this was just a map someone uploaded and nobody wanted to play. I now see it much more as like a insane puzzle. I mean, 158 there, that looked good, right? It's so far. It's so unbelievably far. It might not even be possible. There are some bugs with this in the older Trackmania where you could have placed the block, then erased it, but after you validate, it comes back on the final version when you save. I'm not sure if that's what happened here, but I'm just saying, like, if there was one engine off left, this would make a lot of sense. Let me do some investigation here, guys. Let me just see what other tracks Mr. Taubson built. Okay, so this is peculiar. He has a map with a 4:20:69 author time. Let's just see what type of map it is. 4:20:69 is very rare to get us your author time. And it's a bit of a troll map. Okay. Okay, guys, there's another map of his called Shabriel 3, where he also put the author time to 4:20:69. I am starting to see a pattern here. So it could be that he used the plugin to set that author time. That might be why the map is unfinished. I also just noticed this map was added to a list of broken, cheated, impossible author times. If this were to be real, it would require jumping off of the edge itself. Like, you have to have the car balancing on the edge. I don't think you drive the full last block, because it just leads to very bad car rotations. But yeah, you see, like, it's very far here, guys. I at the very least don't think I can do it. Let's go to the next one. Taubson's map stays in unfinished, and for for a good reason. Also, I take back what I said in the beginning. This might be the oldest unfinished map. This one is from September 2022. It's called Pog So Close. And it's by a stream viewer. We have driving over anti-booster, I believe. Driving through this tunnel. Falling into here and then finish. Okay. We are gonna add it to our favorites, because what a map. We're gonna open it in the map editor to check one thing. Is the ending even possible? Spawn our car. Yeah, that part looks fine. Down to the middle thing, yes. But now what does he want me to do? We gotta get to that ramp. Can I go here? Oh my lord. This unturtle would be savable. Yeah. Oy, 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 oy. Wait, so... shouldn't that count? Hang on. Typically, guys, you get like a finish sound, like a little click. Yeah, like... did he place the finish line too far inside the block? I think he did. It is showing blocks, like these walls and stuff, didn't exist in 2022. But yeah, I gotta check if it's like this on the original. Like that with these maps, we are gonna do a bit more research, because there's always a reason something is this way. So we boot up, we see it's wood here, but it's the same distance from the wall, no? So this hasn't been finished because the finish line is technically like here inside the wall. This map is just impossible, I think it's fair to say. It would be interesting though to try to beat it if the finish line wasn't in the wall. Alright, let's boot up another one. This map, guys, is from October 2023. The Puzzling Disaster. Oh my god. Well, I think I know the trick already. I don't like it, but the first trick is, of course, something if you play a bit of Trackmania, khaki maps and stuff, you'll have seen this. You can climb the start and then get pushed up on the ice. But that looks rather easy, so why is it unfinished? Maybe this is not that easy. You have a very iffy jump. But that second one, nah, again guys, add one more to my favorites. That second jump does not look possible. I again wonder if we have an iffy situation here. How are you meant to do this jump? Is that possible? It's so far, no? It is also possible to drive up one of these pillars and then go back down. But I get a gear up exactly then. I mean, this could be real. No way, it's probably possible. Oh lord, what is this map? Okay, so we have actually found one I dare say is real. But the problem here, guys, is that the car shifts to second gear at about 101 speed on ice. You need to get the car up to 101, but you can't have it shift. Oh, if we had something to crash. There's a trick, guys. If you can set up like this, I slide this way, and then I slide the other way. Oh, can you do that here? See, this is not a bad idea, wow. So there's a trick I'm trying to farm here, guys, which is acceleration boosting. And what it is if you stall the engine on the edge of a block like this for a bit too long, when the game lets you go, it gives you more speed as it releases you from the edge. And as you can see here, we are very close. It's just not quite. Also, why is it saying 2 checkpoints? There's only one checkpoint, no? Aha! There's a checkpoint behind the finish. So you need to land on wheels. You cannot just clip the edge here and fall off. Okay. That complicates matters. I thought I only had to like briefly touch the finish line. But if that isn't enough, then I'm struggling to see it actually. Oh, you need such primitive input to prevent the gear. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it is possible, officially. Just what the hell? That jump is ridiculously hard. Okay guys, I'm gonna give this 10 minutes of trying on the proper version. If this is validated legitimately, I will be extremely impressed. I think it's, again, validated using the plugin though. But yeah, I do prefer when maps are legitimately validated, because here it feels a bit like you could place any set of blocks and just be like, theoretically this is possible, now the map exists. Someone has to beat it to beat like the unbeaten author times unbeaten maps project. Like, it's a lot cooler when the map is legitimately validated and no one has beaten it except for the mapper. And then it's like, what? How? Well, we gotta beat some map in this video. I'm not sure if it's gonna be this one, but we can't have a video where I'm just playing a bunch of, you know, impossible plugin validated author times and not beating anything. Alright guys, I tried this one for a long time and I feel none the wiser. I think because of the way this was built and validated, it is unfinished and I throw in the towel. Wait, what is this? Free to play represent number 27, ZigZag upside down, the author comment. Man, thank God gravity and attrition are not real. However, if they are real where you live, you may have a hard time on this map. Edit. Adjusted difficulty to lunatic, seeing that there are no records. And this is still 3 years later, no records, so let me change that for you, Pisca. Yeah, that's 10 checkpoints. And for once, it looks like we're driving an actual track. The other ones have been like Trackmania puzzles. They've been, you know, just one short jump, if you figure it out, you win. But here we're actually driving? But he wants you to drive the entire thing, or? Let's see where this goes, so... Yeah, it does a full spiral. Oh, this checkpoint! But you can cheese it, you can probably grab this after. And then it follows with a spiral into this one. Yep, you can drive that. Ring checkpoint upside down through here. Now this one looks hard. That one looks hard. The longer time we spend upside down, the worse it gets. And it gets pretty bad. This one we can get to. Red booster should have you be fine. And then what the hell? God, that finish is very meanly placed. I wish there's some skip here in the end, because, ooh, there might actually be though, or did he think about it? There's a lot of trees here to block a potential shortcut, but he might have missed the spot. We will find out. Okay, first to start, I think we can cheese that one checkpoint. But ZigZag upside down map name, there is probably something we can do there to keep more speed. The steeper you go, the faster you get like sent out of it. Wait, now I'm kind of doing it for a while. Guess I'll try cam 2 so I can actually see the car here. Oh, I almost had it. I just went too low around the checkpoint. Wow. Crazy can drive that entire thing. Yeah, if you get pushed too low, then you can't stay up there. But if you stay just at this like curve here, where it's between a wall ride and driving on the roof, you get more grip somehow. I have full grip. I got the checkpoint. And now, okay. Yeah, I need to get out of the wall ride too. Worst case, I can double respawn and just fall down, right? That will do. That will do. I think, yeah. I think we're gonna have to opt for this. And the point was to get a little bit of this so we have speed for the next part in case that is necessary. So we do the same trick here, but the setup is different. Again, try to stay around here and... Sure, made it. Don't have a lot of speed though. Oh, and I have a very bad setup. Yeah, this part is not too hard. This part I can comfortably one-shot. Now this. Okay, I got another checkpoint. And I got another one. Okay. We are almost doing it. This is where it gets very hard, I think. Because it's not just this one feature, guys. It's the entire ending. Looked insane. Hang on. So somehow we are meant to have grip here and drive back up over the ceiling and carry that speed down. You know what, if I first switch over and then work my way back early? No? I thought that was gonna be it. It kind of is, right? Like that? Oh my. Okay, I made it with a clip. We're gonna take this. And the last one. This was the very long one we saw. Yeah, I gotta release or drift in the first one. Yeah, but no way, right? Over the corner and keep grip? Just no way. If I lose all my speed in this transition, you still would have to drive all of this, transition again, drive all of this. Where's your speed at now? It's completely gone. And there's a back booster. I think our best bet might be like to jump with this here, land on top, drive on top all the way, and get through here or something. And if that ends up being the route we go for, then I might have to do the entire map again. Because then it would be an idea to skip this checkpoint one time, flip over, drive back and be able to respawn from there. I'm gonna check it in my favorite list again, see if we can find something in the map editor. Okay, so this jump here is gonna be possible with a tactical wall hit to slow me down a bit. And you can get up to here, right? Now from here, we're gonna drive that entire part. It's all connected. And it's really here where we gotta find something clever to finish the map. This already looks very possible. Yeah. This is possible, right? The auto time is something else. But okay. So now that we know that, let's go back to my favorite maps, where Piska has earned himself a spot, and see if we can beat this track for the first time in the game's history. There's not a lot of maps, guys, that go this long without getting beaten. Like, if you post your map to Trackmania Exchange, even if you don't have a lot of friends that play Trackmania, or people who might have a reason to play your map, they do end up getting played eventually. People don't like seeing unbeaten maps on the Trackmania Exchange website. I do not believe, like, if there is a way to watch the original Author Ghost, and it's real, and he did that ending, I'll be very impressed. This is in camera 2, I like that more because I can now really see in camera 2 how the car is getting grip there. Here I might need camera 3. It's this area of the block. Oi! I forgot. But honestly, it might be okay. It wasn't that hard. It might be okay. What's the quickest way to get back there now? Probably behind. So I can drive here, right? And this takes me back. Alright, nice. I think that's first try. And now we just gotta get the clip past the tree first try as well. And this one, come on. Is this the stuck one though? Oh, pop back out. God, this is an awful run. Okay. Finally, We've done it in 4 minutes and 7 seconds. I have no idea. Maybe someone will figure out how to drive this the intended way, but yeah, 3 years on the site without a record. But okay, cool. We got at least one map done. Let's see what else we can find. Alright guys, I have found another track. Definitely just a very simple track. Just drive through the finish. Don't look at the checkpoint counter. There are so many of these puzzle maps, I will not be fooled by another one. Let's see if we can actually defeat one of these, because we do have tools that say whether or not they were validated by a plugin. What is going on? Why is there an underground, like, CIA network of checkpoints? Nah, but this is not real. There is no way he validated this. How would you get underground? How would you get back over the ground? Oh lord, let's check this out. I see where it starts. Are you saying he respawned like the entire way? They're even numbered, bro. Yeah, if you could touch this checkpoint trigger, you'd be happy. Wait, there is a... No way. No. Don't tell me it's possible. This is not for real. Yeah. What do you mean this guy built a map where you respawn 267 times and no one's beaten it for years? Wait, I'm stun locked. Oh, do I have to drive here now? No, I want to beat this, guys. I think it's legitimate. I think it's legitimate. It's just if it's like 200 checkpoints in, I double respawn wrong or something, I'll feel very silly. Okay. All the way to the end. Yes, I have all these. Okay, so something went wrong there at checkpoint 18 then. 13. 14. Uh-huh. This is a different 19. So that was at checkpoint 15 that I did something different now. Uh-oh. Why is this not touching? It has to be supposed to. Okay, wait. Progress. That's 10% of the map done. We're getting somewhere. What a map, though. Is this even Trackmania anymore? Is that a reaction test? Watch him, like, not just have built this monstrosity, but also hunting the other time. Does it die at 62? I mean, what the hell? Here you have to, like, fall down the entire wall, respawn, fall down the entire wall, respawn. Someone can probably beat this. I don't know if I want to be the one. Yeah, I don't even know how to approach the problem, but it was interesting. It was not a very simple track. Alright guys, I've found another seemingly normal track. As normal as these ones go. None of them are obviously that normal, but... Look, we have regular blocks. We're not in like some puzzle cave with 200 checkpoints underground. Let's take a look at Zooies by Carl Emil. Clearly an ice rotation here. Into red boosters pushing us back. Okay. We would have to go up the hill again. Down here. I was about to say, we get reactor. Okay, so we're gonna be able to make that. Up to here and finish. Here, lots of speed. No! Damn it. Okay, we can do it with the respawn. Yes, I should use all the boosts towards the direction up. And then after I get here, I should now ice slide. Yeah. Oi! And it's tilted left, okay. But yeah, these are the kind of maps I wanted to find though. Like, there are so many maps where people build them kind of to be, you know, cheeky. Like, haha, I bet you can't beat this crazy puzzle that has no logical solution, it only has a solution that you have to brute force. Whereas this is like, what seems to me anyway, a playable track. Far be it from an easy track, but it's like, it's got logic to it. Same also with the upside down driving one that I actually managed. It was difficult, but it had logic to it. The ending, I might have just been dumb. I accept that possibility, but it also didn't feel easy, so. Oy. And straighten. Wait, is it straighten? I need which reactor direction? Down, perhaps? Wait. I mean, I need to end up in the ceiling. Yes, I need reactor down. Wait, this is wicked, no? Wait, what a map. Maybe I need to spin fully. Yeah, like that? Oh, close. Holding brake, I think. Okay. We drive down. Is that gonna be it? No, because it's a ridiculous speed check. Well, very hard map. We have our work cut out for us. But I like it. It's a crazy one, but it has things I like in it, like ice and reactors. And it's kind of wicked. 0 players, 0 finishers. Nobody even tried what Carl Emil here spent a lot of time making, and look at it. It's got some flow, this map. But yeah, difficult. So I turn around. Yeah, I don't understand how that could possibly be reactor up. Because I'm fully backwards facing. Like, I just don't get it, because if backwards is reactor up here, then the exact opposite should be reactor down. Which I now finally got. Okay, I don't want to pick up the checkpoint here. No, but I kind of see. I see what counts as backwards. Like, this is backwards. According to the game. So that gets the reactor. And this is also backwards facing. I got reactor up now. Wait, that's gonna be it. And we complete another map with a world record baddest with 29 respawns. What is the author time of 39? Second, how on earth did he do the end? I kinda got lucky there that it was a reactor up landing. Could see if we can crack an author time here. Because it's one of the few maps I've actually been able to drive. 320, wow. Wonder if I should just not accelerate until after I hit the wall. But that was the difference maker. Bad run to test this, but can I just go without go without ice sliding? Yeah, this is enough speed, I think. Here I think I finish for the second time. But only with a 42, so my end, like, it's not good.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, I don't know. I don't know, it's been 30 minutes. I want to get through some more maps, and quite happy about beating this. I don't know how he got the flight and everything one shot in 39 seconds. It feels very fast, but that's another map beaten. You know, if you're an unbeaten author medal hunter, I'm setting you up for success. Now you got a lot of maps to check out. Alright, I may have found another one. It's called Ice Batch number 9. And I didn't see Ice Batch number 8, 7, etc. on the list, so I don't know why this one is unbeaten. But okay, we flick to here and then... I At least I think I could finish, but... Okay, so we're already in a hurry in the start to ice slide before we get into the water. Got it. I thought there has to be this type of stuff in the start. Oh, that's very far. Is it all the way to the top of the block then? Maybe I can change camera at the top there. Got changed now. Now I can see it. Okay. So I can make the first part. The second part I'm not sure about. I think maybe you're supposed to just bounce on the ledge, get the wheels up, and then get to the finish. Oh. That was the best one yet, and... No! I went for the direct for author medal. What did I do wrong at the end here? Let me think. Guys, I'm gonna add this one to my favorites. My extensive list of great favorite tracks. And let's see what should be done at the end. Could it be this? It's a good idea, but it doesn't seem like it. I also wanted to see with just the wheels on the ledge here, because if you get that, then you're not crashing at least. Wait, what? Hold on. What just happened? But typically you need plastic for this, no? But maybe what the mapper figured out is that it works without. That's crazy. This edge is not plastic and you can get the acceleration boost ice slide thing. Wow. And that is the only way to finish the map, I guess. Yo, that looks like a cannon. That's pretty sick. Okay, so I gotta get across, get past this line-ish, set up like this, and then hope the cannon shoots the car into the finish. We've finally found a legitimate track that I could solve with no records. Feels like the perfect thing for the video. Oh? No, we don't have enough runway here. Uh-oh. Unless? No. Okay. That was almost first try booting back up. Okay. Go. Ah, no cannon. I've only been across the other side twice properly. Just made sense to steering tap. Yeah, steering tap to force the car a bit forwards. And when you're driving forwards, you can change momentum of the ice slide. So now I can go this way. Okay, that is the detail. That is actually the detail. Here I'm traveling backwards, you can see. But after a couple of right taps, I'm now traveling forwards and I can ice slide the other way. Yeah, it's hard when it's unfinished, guys. You gotta figure out everything on your own. Okay, again. Oh, that was close. One more. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Please? It's going downhill. Oh, the one wheel climbed. I did just notice, guys, in the downhill I have to first press left and then press brake. If I press brake too early to sharpen the ice slide, I lose out on a tiny bit of speed. Please? Nah. No cannon. It's something to do with how the wheels crash as you set this up. Yes! Finish, at least. The wheels have to crash in a specific way where it's like, oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Let me get the speed boost, and then you fly. That's another unbeaten map, guys, that we got first. And it took 3 tries on the end here. The author time, 14 seconds, looks very hard to beat. Maybe something I can try a little bit for now that I get the start. Just it seems like the author did this very well. 9 seconds-ish when I land, and it takes like a second or two for the acceleration boost to activate, so you're looking at just 3 seconds there after landing to set up. I'm really hoping that the mappers of Deep Slip 2, if they do make another tower map of ice, are not watching this jump and make something similar, because this is one of the worst ice jumps I've ever played. It is a bit disappointing to not get any author times in this video, but these maps were all unfinished for a reason. I mean, really difficult tricks. Don't have to complete 100% platinum trophy each map, but taking the first step and someone else can improve upon what I found out. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not think that I was gonna get the boost. I take it back. We do get one author medal here. After a lot of work, guys. 40 minutes on a 4-block ice map. That was a very clean run with this nice yeet into the finish. And I think that is gonna be the last map of the video. We did beat some. There are still so many unbeaten maps to go. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, I can definitely do more unbeaten map videos. It was a little difficult, but it was a blast to play. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. We upload daily, so subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.